what it needs after you buy it to make it good. 2014 Touring with the 6-speed manual transmission. So it's the facelift with the fog lights in the front, and it's got the auto rev match. I'm not sure if all 370Zs come with that, but mine does. Ooh, we got a Vert 350. I got Unk spec. I think the 350s are okay. I would like one day as like a drift car or something, because this car is kind of expensive to me. I bought it with 50 or so thousand miles stock, for after taxes and everything about $26,000. So, you know, I traded my old Jeep and some cash, and I honestly think it was a good deal. You know, when I got the car, it had a check engine light for like an evap code, and I think I have a clip of the issue it's doing, so I'll throw it in right here. But basically, after you got a full tank of gas, it would just like crank and crank and crank and crank, and then it would start, but like I hated that. So it just ended up being the evap canister. I think I did the one in the front first, and then I did the one in the rear, but I did both. I did the front and back evap canisters, and so the purge valve solenoid in the front, evap canister in the back, and it fixed the problem. So that's the only real issue I've had with this car. Another issue that I had was the oil temperature. The oil temperature would like sit at 220. That's hot to me. So, you know, I live in Florida, so sometimes it even gets hotter than 220. So recently I bought a Z1 oil cooler. I think there's 19, and 20, and 36 or something like that. I got the middle number of row oil cooler, and its thermostat is at like 190, which is pretty nice. And so it keeps my oil cool, like nice and cool. I think that's the only thing I needed for this car was oil cooler and the evap stuff. When I got it, the undershroud of the car was just flapping up and down, and so that was like, I had to replace that. So I got the Z1 aluminum undershroud, and it's been great. It's taken a ton of hits from, you know, speed bumps, potholes, rocks, whatever. It's been a very good investment. But things I didn't need, but I did get, are, I got intakes. I got the Z1 cold air intakes, the 2.5 inch that go around in front of the bumper, and those have been great. I love the induction noises, and then I got non-resonated test pipes, which I think I'd recommend getting resonated ones, because these cars have like a hiss to them. You know, I think with any, you know, catless system, they will do the same thing, but it's really whatever. I just got, you know, non-resonated ones because they were cheap. So I got the Z1 Touring exhaust. I think I have 2 videos about it on the channel. And that exhaust has been great. You know, it was a little expensive, but, you know, it's pretty good. I just kept it the way it was. And then, obviously, once I went catless, I had a check engine light for, I don't know, P002 or something like that, like too lean. And so, you know, being lean is worse for sure than being rich, because it can hurt your engine. So I got a ECU Tech mobile tune. You know, I got the tuner and the license or whatever, and then yeah, I've been doing that for like a year. Like, it's been kind of slow with the tunes, but this most recent one, I have not had a check engine light come on for, I think it's been about a month. Got the Nismo V1 wing BC True coilovers. So they delete the spring buckets in the rear, and they're just, you know, true shock strut, you know, spring, what do you want to call them, coilovers. And those have been great. I really do like the BCs. You know, it rides good. It definitely handles better than it did. Like, I can be real stable going whatever speed around corners. I just lifted it up a little bit. So I think I have more of like a track fitment right now. Just like not super low, but it still looks good. And it handles good, and like I rarely ever, scrape. I think it's Avid 1. And so they're basically TE37 reps. And I would have loved to get real TEs, but I ain't doing that. I'm not spending that much money on real TEs. Apple CarPlay system in here that keeps the stock screen and everything. It's not working right now because I have my phone filming, but it's pretty cool. It just has Apple CarPlay now. And I really do like the Apple CarPlay because it's what I'm used to with my truck, and so I can like see the maps and everything on it. I also have a Cooler Works short shifter, and this is the pro version, I think they call it, and it's nice. I like it. Was headlights. My old ones were kind of gross and deteriorating, so I got these I think they were Morimoto headlights, and they're great. I really like them. But yeah, I got 15% tint on the side, 50 on the front. Ceramic, awesome. But yeah. I really do like this car a lot. But oh yeah. But you can hear like the little sound it makes. That is from, I'm pretty sure, the test pipes. And just like the test pipes kind of open up, so the car always has that noise, but the test pipes make it more noticeable, which I don't really mind it. I don't care because it's my car. On dailyability, how dailyable this car is, I'd give it about a, let's think, with the oil cooler, because it would get hot in traffic. With the oil cooler, I'd give it about a 7. Just because it's 2-seater. The trunk's big, but it's not deep. So you can fit like one suitcase, maybe, in the trunk. So I've fit 2 sets of golf clubs back there before though. So, it's if it's your only car, you could make it work. That's for sure. But yeah, I really do like this car. I like the transmission, the ratios, the way it sounds, the way it drives. It's definitely not fast. It's definitely not slow. It's perfect for my first sports car, because I've had my truck and now this, and I really do like this. Look at this, quick. It's a nice quick car that drives good and it's fun and it looks good. When I dailied this car for a while, I got about 19 to 20 miles per gallon. So suspension is the BC coilovers, and then I have Z1 rear toe and rear camber arms that can be adjusted while on the car, which is why I got them. And then I have SPL front upper control arms, because my stock ones were bent, as well as when I lowered. There's a dead end on the road, I ran over it. When I lowered the car, it had a weird alignment and strange camber, strange all that. But is why I got them. Here we go. Size wise, I am 6'3", 240 pounds, and this car is definitely on the edge of being too small. Like it's definitely not too small, but I don't know. I don't think a 6'6" person would enjoy driving this car. But if you're under 6 foot, well, I mean, if you're 6'3" and under, this car will fit you. And, you know, it's just like a pretty far drop down to get in this seat because you're real low. But you know, I have no problem with like being cramped up or anything, and the seats fit well. All that. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want to know about this car, because I've been through a lot with it. You know, I've done all the work myself, so just, you know, any questions,